This week's flag is Pakistan. Pakistan has been in the news recently because of a decision the government took 2 months ago. 2 months ago, it gave Afghan refugees and asylum seekers a deadline of November the 1st, 2023. At that deadline, it vowed to arrest and deport any Afghan refugees left in the country who were there illegally. In total, there's about 4 million Afghan refugees in Pakistan, of which 1.7 are expected to be there illegally with wrong paperwork. And that is a situation that goes back to the late 1970s when the Soviet Union unsuccessfully invaded Afghanistan. Lots of refugees crossed the border into neighbouring Pakistan for its proximity and cultural ties. Other waves followed when the US and the British armies invaded Afghanistan. More waves followed when the Taliban took control of Afghanistan, and they did so twice, most recently about 18 months ago. And so for Pakistan to ask 4 million people, in essence nearly, to go back to their homeland is a huge ask. As well as that, some people have been there so long that they were born in Pakistan from Afghan refugee parents, therefore have the wrong paperwork to stay in Pakistan, but have never actually known Afghanistan. So ethically, it's a big question of, is Pakistan right in wanting these refugees to go back to an oppressed homeland? But equally, you can also understand this from Pakistan's point of view, that they're being asked to financially support and look after a growing number of displaced people, internationally displaced people on its western frontier with Afghanistan. Yet a lot of these people have been displaced from Afghanistan for conflicts that are not necessarily linked to Pakistan, whether that's Soviet invasion, the US invasion, the UK war. A lot of these conflicts come down to Western powers meddling in foreign countries. And yet Western powers have stayed incredibly quiet over that decision. So it's worth thinking, actually, as high-income countries, we have a very low number of refugees and asylum seekers in our society, yet we are not contributing any money whatsoever into the number of those that are caused by Western conflicts around the world. So I think the debate around Pakistan's decision is more than just national, it's a global repercussions of geopolitics and current affairs. So I think I really recommend you read the articles around it. It's ethically a difficult decision to have to make and to get your head around, but it's a really important part of migration and health and human rights topic, for instance, in year 13.